Congratulations. Happy to hear this. So I think an important thing to bring into this conversation is that nothing will ever forever be in a state of growth. There will be a point of contraction eventually, right? Do you have to worry about that right now? Or, because you're on a wave, the stream is open, the momentum is building. What is the best use of your energy while you're in this? It's to maximize it. It's to capitalize on it. It's to ride the wave as much as you possibly can. You don't really need to worry about when the contraction is going to happen, because when it does happen, and it will, you'll know that you maximized your wave. You'll know that you did everything that you could do. You'll know that you didn't sleep on your own potential during this phase. And the contraction can be rest, and it can be peaceful, and it can just be this period of rest before the next wave, right? So think about it this way too. Any of us at any given point in time on any subject are in one of three phases. We're in the flow, the wave, the growth, or we're in contraction, we're in the ebb, or we're in limbo. And there's another question on that, which is why I bring up the limbo. The limbo is where we can sense the tides are turning, right? We can sense there's an energy on the precipice, but we can't quite access it yet. So does this, I'm just guessing, does this feel anxious for you because it's a new level of growth? Does this feel, do you feel a little apprehensive about this because you're not as comfortable in this stage as you might be in the limbo stage? Are you used to being in the limbo where you're just waiting for the good things to happen or the bad things to happen, right? Where you're waiting for the contraction, or you're waiting for this little micro burst of growth. And now this is a new sensation for you to be able to hold that sustained growth over an indefinite amount. And last thing I will say on this is I think it's of the utmost importance that we all disconnect from any paradigms that are telling us that we always need to be exponentially growing our business or our income, or always upgrading our lifestyle, or always growing, always all in. These are it does not sustain. It is impossible for that to sustain. And depending on what type of stuff you absorb on the internet, it can make it seem like you will always be on this rocket ship up to the fucking moon. And what that does for a lot of people is it sets them up for failure when there is a contraction. My biggest wins in my business are how I allow myself to rest when there's a natural contraction rather than forcing myself through it, so that the next wave I hit can be even better.